Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Precious Oscar, and I am the Grandmaster of Storytelling. That's what they call me. All right, if you are a returning subscriber, I want to say a very big thank you to you. You have been wonderful. You keep coming back to watch my videos. You keep coming back to like the videos. You keep coming back to comment on my videos. I am so grateful for that. Now, if you are coming across my channel for the very first time, I want to say a very big welcome to you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and of course, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and drop a comment for me. Yes, you can invite your friends to come over and listen. Okay, now in this video I am going to be answering questions asked by writers. I have received a couple of questions from writers on my email, and I feel it's nice for me and to be good to answer some of these disturbing questions. So I had to create this video for that, and I am going to be doing it in subsequent videos. I will be creating a special playlist for some of these questions and answer segment. Okay, now when we get back, stay with me to the very end. Do not touch, don't, no, don't touch it. You stay with me to the very end, okay? And then we are going to look at these questions and I will give you all the answers. Thank you. All right, welcome back. Thank you so much. Do not forget to subscribe and of course like and drop a comment on this video. Okay, the very first question I have here, you permit me, I'm going to read it out, and of course it's going to be on the screen. You're going to see it. So the very first question I have here by one of the writers that has asked is, how do I stay consistent in writing? So I think this writer, is not consistent. Maybe he or she is one of those writers who may write today, write tomorrow. They may write today, they won't write tomorrow. They might write some other time. Okay, I understand it is really not easy. Writing is a very daunting task, honestly. It's not easy unless you have deep passion for writing in the very first place. Okay, now what I would say to this writer is, first of all, you need to identify the problem. Why are you not consistent in writing? Why are you not, bringing out those ideas from your head? So you need to identify it. Are you afraid? Is there something that is bothering you? Are you depressed? Are you procrastinating? So once you are able to identify the problem, then we'll be able to give a solution. So let us assume that you are just procrastinating and you don't just want to write. You have so many things around you, you're distracted. I created a video about procrastination. You can check the description of this video. The link is there, and of course I'll put a link up there too. Now you check it out and see how to solve procrastination, how you're going to beat it. There are strategic ways to go about that. Now when you are able to identify any of those problems, and you begin to give yourself solutions. So one of the solutions I am going to give to you right now is you need to employ one of my strategies. Okay, in my strategies I call it the daily tablet. Okay, is the daily tablet for me. The daily tablet is, when you're sick, okay, and you're taking drugs, you have to take it all the time, right? They'll tell you, okay, take morning, afternoon and evening, isn't it? Now same thing with writing. So you need to write daily. If you are able to put your mind that yes, you're going to write daily, it's going to work out. Now by daily, I don't mean you need to write over 10,000 words in a day. I don't mean that you need to write over 1,000 words in a day, but at least try to write, even if it's 50 to 100 words in a day. You should try to put something down. Now when you do this, it's going to work on your mind that yes, you have to write, you have to put something down in a day. You get used to it and you'll be consistent. Now number two strategy I'm going to share with you is you need to surround yourself with like minds. Now the thing is, if you do not have like minds around you, you will not be consistent. It's just like you want to learn a new language, and then if you have people who are learning that language, trust me, you are going to push yourself to do better, and you're going to try and hit up to target. You won't want to be left behind, right? It's the same thing with writing. You need to surround yourself with like minds. And then the last one I'm going to share with you is you need to get a coach. Okay, you need to get someone who is going to look at your case critically well, and of course provide close guidance. Okay, there's something called close guidance. Now, why am I sharing this with you? There are some writers who work better when there is someone they are accountable to. There's someone guiding them, there's somebody watching them, teaching them and telling them what to do. Okay, so it might be that that is the strategy for you. You have to reach out to a coach. You need somebody around you, you need someone you look up to. Now I'm going to look at the second question here. Okay, the second question is, how do I manage my ideas in telling, the stories, their ideas? There's so many ideas. This particular writer is saying that there are so many ideas in his or her head, and maybe she's writing one or he's writing one, and then another idea just come in from nowhere. How do they, manage all these ideas? So yeah, the things I'm going to share with you. The first one I'm going to say is this: that when you are writing, okay, when you're writing a story, it's most likely that other ideas are going to spring up. It's normal. It happens to me too. But yeah, the things you can do, I'm going to share the tips with you. Number one tip: when those ideas come, just write it somewhere first. Okay, write it somewhere first, but do not work on them. Do not work on them. You can write them in your journal or maybe your writing heart. Okay, do not work on them immediately. Just leave them aside first and focus. Finish the one you have at hand. Okay, you have to do this, because if you don't do that, you are going to have conflict of ideas and you're going to get confused. You will still not even finish the very first one you have started. So that's one of the things you can do. Okay, now the second tip I'm going to share with you is this. And when you have an idea like this, okay, you can take out time, okay, for yourself and just record your thoughts. Record your thoughts. Okay, you are free to record your thoughts. You're just alone. You can use your smartphone to record whatever thoughts you have in mind and then put it down somewhere. And of course, do not work on that. Now the third one I'm going to share with you is this: you can reach out to your coach. Now this is why I said a coach is very important. When you reach out to your coach, okay, discuss with your coach and tell your coach what you feel like. Now if you were to reach out to me, one of the things I'm going to tell you to do is, you give me that idea you have, you leave that idea with me, I decide what I'm going to do with the idea, okay, and then you go focus and continue with what you are already writing. That's one of the things I'm going to do, because if you tell a writer, okay, just manage those ideas, they will still end up, getting distracted with the other extra ideas coming up. But if I tell you, fine, leave the idea with me, you just go back, I'll see what I can think about your idea, you're most likely to go back and focus until you are done with that. It's a little trick that works. Okay, you can try that out too. The next question is, I have so many ideas. I do that is story ideas, but I do not know which one to start with. Please help out. Okay, I think what this writer is trying to say is that he or she has so many ideas, but they don't know which one to begin with. Okay, I know it's not easy. You might just have this many things on your head. You want to pour them out at a time. Now, this is different from the other question we had. This is more of like, which do I start with first? Why the other one is trying to manage, conflict of ideas on the head. Now, here's one of the things I'm going to share with this particular writer who has asked this question. Now, before you go into writing the book, you have to scale and weigh all of these ideas. So, one of the things you can ask yourself is, am my audience interested in this particular story idea? You need to ask yourself that question. Are they interested in it? Is this something they would love to read? So let us assume that you want to write a story about two lovers, or you want to write a story about someone who is seeking for a job. Okay, you want to write a story about family, maybe family drama, there's a conflict in the family and all of that. Or you want to write a fantasy, somebody going in search maybe of a treasure or something. So the first thing you ask yourself is, okay, my audience, which of them would they love to read from you? Now that way is going to help you streamline and focus on one first. Okay, I'm not trying to write everything at a time. All right, so you can try that out. Okay, another thing again you can try out is look at what works in the market. Like, what is that thing people are really looking out for? You can try that out too, to see the one you can focus on first. Another thing is, which of them are you passionate more about? There's no way you're going to have the same passion for all of them. That is the truth. Because it'll be one, there's going to be one out there that you're going to have this deeper passion for. So you need to ask yourself this question: which of them will I want to write first? Okay, you ask yourself that question. Now again, you can look at the one you have more knowledge about. It's also possible it's not even a novel, it's not even a story, it could even be a non-fiction self-help book, and you're like, I don't know, I want to write about nature, I want to write about photography, I want to write about this, I want to write about that. Now ask yourself, where are you knowledgeable on? So you ask, which of them do you feel that yes, you can actually speak on this, or you can write on this particular topic without having to fret. Okay, ask yourself these questions, and then of course you are going to get the answer. If you still face any of the difficulties, you can reach out to me. Okay, my contact details are on the description of this video. Now these are the questions I'm going to treat for today. Yes, of course, like I said, I am going to create more videos to answer more questions, so this is going to be more of like an episode thing. Okay, this is the very first episode, and relax yourself, all your questions are going to be answered. If you want to know more about me, of course, please check the description. Okay, there's a link to the video to know more about me, so you are in the right place and you are in the right hands. Yes. Okay, if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section, because I am going to see these questions and I will also provide answers to your questions too. Feel free to drop your questions, and of course invite your friends. Your friends need to know about this channel, they need to know about what we do. Yeah, we need to help more writers, both old and young. We need to help everybody so that we can tell better stories. Interesting, right? Of course, watch my other videos. You can check out my videos on tutorial playlist. You can check out my creative writing playlist. You can check out my content writing and copywriting playlist. Yes, I have some other videos there that I've created. You can also check out my lifestyle content playlist. You can check out my Hollywood content playlist. You're free to check out my entire playlist. Oh yes, and please try to be very active. Always turn on your notification. That is, if you have subscribed, please turn on your notification. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching this video, come on, please, come on, subscribe. Okay, subscribe to this channel, and of course turn on your notification. Thank you very much for having me.